Woo, MAGA's mad. Republican voters are mad. This is not what they voted for. You don't have to believe me. I'm sure you've seen the Republican town halls they've been holding all across the country. Republicans are pissed off. They don't want Musk in office. They don't want him anywhere near their personal data. They don't know what he's doing. There's a reason that people get background checks to work in the government, because they deal with sensitive information. I mean, I know not that that matters anymore, that now that we're aligned on the world stage with Russia, we've actually voted with the axis of evil, which is China, Iran, and Russia. We voted with them to not hold Putin accountable for being a war criminal. That's how we voted. For the first time in American history, we are spitting on the service of every veteran in this country that fought fascism in World War II, that fought Hitler in World War II, that saved lives of Jews and other marginalized people in World War II. I guess that doesn't matter anymore, right? I know that if you're a veteran, my condolences. Seriously, this is just sickening. So Donald Trump has to lie because he is the liar in chief, and he posts on his Truth Social, which is also ironic because the state media service in Russia is called Truth. In Russia, but Pravda, which means truth. And he just copied that for Truth Social. So whatever. I mean, he's been compromised since the 1980s. And he took his first trip over there with Ivana, who was a Czech immigrant and had ties to the mafia, the Czech mafia back in the day. And so they've been grooming this guy for decades. They just never thought they'd get the presidency. The Russian government never thought they'd capture the U.S. president, and they have. I'd just like to say that, I'd like to say a lot, but first of all, let's see what he said. He said, paid troublemakers, are attending Republican town hall meetings. It's all a part of the game for Democrats, but it's just like our big landslide election, it's not going to work for them. He didn't have a landslide election. I will point out, he didn't even win the majority. He won a plurality. And if you don't know the difference, look it up. I'm not a fucking dictionary, and you should expand your vocabulary and your horizons. The plurality. He did not break 50%, okay? He did not win the majority. It wasn't a landslide. So take that to the bank and cash it. Now, he said, and then so who? Look who responds. My little liberal hero from Fox News itself, Jessica Tarlov, who says maybe, just maybe, Americans don't need to be paid money to hold political leaders accountable for bad policy decisions. Jessica Tarlov, hat tip to you. And I do believe that maybe, just maybe, you're right.